While the government continues to talk up its free education policy, it has created new problems at the district level. With more children going to school, districts like Yangoru-Saussia have to build capacity by building new classrooms, teachers' houses, and even build new schools to accommodate for this increase in student numbers. However, TFFs are only given to registered schools. New schools cannot be registered if they are not included in the provincial education plan. And the problem is exacerbated if the province does not have a provincial education plan to begin with.
And every district is now having to fend for themselves and plan for themselves. The problem with this is this. We can build the classrooms, but when we go to apply for registration, if a new school is not in the education plan, we simply will not get the school registered, and therefore there will be no paid teachers for the schools. They will not receive TFF.
Minister Maru said 7 new schools in his district have been in existence for 6 to 7 years and are still unregistered because the East Sepik Province does not have a provincial education plan. Such a plan needs to be approved by the Provincial Executive Council and be endorsed by the National Education Department.
With the universal free education policy of the Dion government, the problem is not going to create is that we're going to have a demand for more and more classrooms because more and more children are coming to school. We have over 1 million new students coming to school because of free education. Now, East Sepik continues to not have a plan. Then how are we going to get the school registered? How is the education department going to allocate teachers? How are these schools going to get TFF? Who is going to fund all these schools?
Minister Maru is therefore calling on the East Sepik provincial government to get its act together and develop a provincial education plan if it is serious about the education of its human resources.
So I want to call on the governor of East Sepik and his PC to wake up from their long sleep and do something about education in East Sepik.
Deli Waigeno, National EMTV News.